again. Had to stop and retake it. It's a good day. I woke up. I'm gonna grow my beard a little longer. Can't wait. It's growing. I'm excited. I want it to be like kind of long this time, so it's easy, man. Growing a beard is easy. It makes life a lot. Besides shaping it, that's the only difficult part sometimes. But I've learned how to do it myself, right? Besides that, it's a good day. You know what I mean? I'm thankful I'm here again. I helped the lady in the morning set up her garage sale, so I'm assuming I'm gonna go help her later on today to break it down. I think it's 5 o'clock. The thing is like I'm on a schedule myself, right? With helping my mom, with my aunt. You know, we wake up early, we change her and get her breakfast at a certain time, and I walk my dog. My morning is already, the first hour of my morning is already taken up. I get up, say a little prayer, thank God for another day, and then just continue helping my mom, and then drink my coffee, go take him for a walk. So to put time, maybe to have extra time to help the lady this morning, I had to wake up a little earlier, do my little push-ups, just to get the body flowing, you know what I mean? Not, just to wake up the system at least, right? Some self-appreciation for the body, for the mind, for the day. That's just what I do in the morning. Like I said, I'm caregiving, so I help my mom with that. It's tough some days. Some days it's not. Some days it is. But you still got to do it. Why? Nobody else is gonna do it. I can't leave my mom hanging, dude. She's been there for me since I moved here. She's been looking out for me, so I need to look out for her. You know what I mean? Because I only have one mom, bro. That's why I got stuck right now. I could have turned and I was stuck. Whoa, I fucking just hella froze right now. That was weird. That was very fucking weird, bro. I just literally I got stuck. Whoa, that was crazy. But yeah, I only have one mom, so I'm gonna be there for her until she dies, and that's just the rule I live with in my life. You only got one mom, so even though she does get on my nerves sometimes, I still love her to death, so I'm gonna appreciate her while she's here, help as much as I can while she's here. She'll do the same for me, you know what I mean? Besides that, it's a good day. Growing slowly, surely growing. Learn as you grow. Learn as you grow, man. That's the beauty of it. It's like a momentary thing. Each moment. Each action need a reaction. I ask myself that. Those thoughts come missing do come where why don't you just reach out to people, because I really have nothing to talk about to a lot of people, man. I really don't, you know. I think that's just a victim mentality, which I'm growing out of. I can still see it in me, right? The old self always peekabooing and telling me that this and that, and I could either listen to it or I don't have to listen to it, and it's within my power too. That's the beauty of growth, right? You start seeing certain things in you. You start seeing old habits, you start seeing old mental states, and you're like, oh, wow, that thought is like hell. You're creating your own hell, you're creating your own misery. Because you're never going to find anything outside of yourself. And I highly, highly, highly believe that. That is the truth I've came to realize. Yeah, you can shoot the shit with people, but it's only shit. That's all you're doing is shooting the shit. How's your family going? How are you doing? You know, what happened? Just the basic monkey talk, right? Then when you step out of that whole mind state of, hey, how you doing? You know, do you really want to know how I'm doing? I don't really think you do, because I feel like everybody's doing the same. We're all looking for something outside of us to make us happy, and that's never going to happen. A little temporary hit of dopamine, or a little temporary hit of whatever you want to hit, it's very temporary, right? I think we're raised to chase things, or even look external. Well, I was, right? External things to make you happy or make you great. No, there's really no. I don't think there's really happiness. I think there's joy. If you're grateful that you're alive today, that brings a piece of some type of joy and peace. When you're just grateful of your awareness, yeah, you're starting to see the world differently, and that the matrix or the old thoughts will always peekaboo, and you could either, like I said, you could either entertain those thoughts or you don't have to entertain them, you know? I'm grateful for those things that I can see. I'm grateful that I could just see the programming or the matrix got a hold of my soul, you know, or my mind. Not even just all of it, just my mind, you know what I mean? Because that's all this life is a mental game. And you don't see the mind as for what it is, that it's just a thinking thing. It's always thinking, it's always, oh shit. It's always thinking. I almost fucking ran a red light, so I had to stop. It's always thinking, it's always just doing what it does. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's red. I can't go where it's red.
There is a sign. You can make a right turn.
I'm going straight. That you can. I'm grateful that I could just see things, you know what I mean? So it's very challenging at times. Why? Because you believe so many thoughts that are not even maybe I'm stubborn like that. Maybe I'm just ignorant like that. But I don't need to listen to nobody. I've been through what I've been through, and I'm still dealing with my own shit within me. So I won't listen to nobody because I've lived this long for a reason. It's fine, right? Life is good, baby. So anyway, I'm gonna walk the dog. Hopefully I made sense on this video. I don't know if I did, I don't know if I didn't, but whatever, it is what it is. Have a good Friday. Peace.